Hello, I'm back.
I'm back. Don't have me in there too long, will ya?
So, I don't know if you've heard, but there's this thing going around at the moment, this sort of virus thing that's causing people to go in lockdown. And some people seem to think that it's acceptable to stockpile ingredients. I'm looking at you, Karen. Not okay, don't stockpile, kid. So I thought that I would show you how to make a recipe without flour or eggs, yeast, things that we can't get at the shops at the moment. So we're going to make a really simple chocolate fridge cake. So you need a few really basic ingredients, and it's really versatile. You need a bit of chocolate, butter, a bit of golden syrup, and then all your additions. You can use biscuits, marshmallows, Rice Krispie treats. You can use literally anything you got around the house. Chocolate bars, even savoury things like pretzels, crisps, add a really nice sort of saltiness to this. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is grease and line your tin. So I've got a 9x9 inch tin, and I've got a big piece of greaseproof paper, and I just cut the corners out of each corner so that it fits nicely into my tin. Then I've got some melted butter, like a teaspoon of melted butter, and I'm just using a pastry brush, and I'm just going to brush that all over the tin, all across the bottom and up the sides, and then my piece of greaseproof paper should just slot right in. So we're going to start off by making the chocolate mix. So in my saucepan I'm going to add my chocolate, followed by my butter and also my golden syrup. Now, quick tip, if you oil your spoon that you're using for your golden syrup, the golden syrup will just slide right off and you won't get all sticky spoons and you won't waste all the golden syrup. So once all those ingredients are in, we're going to take it over to the hob and we're going to put it over a medium heat, and you're just going to stir that with a spatula until all the butter and chocolate is completely melted and it's all smooth. You can also do this in the microwave if you want, just chuck it in a big bowl, 20-second burst, stir after each burst, and it should come together beautifully. Once that's all melted, chuck that off to the side to cool just a little bit while we do our additions. So into a nice big bowl, we're going to take our digestive biscuits. Now these are homemade digestive biscuits, so if you want the recipe, leave a comment below. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to chuck them into a bowl, and I'm just going to use my hands, I'm just going to break them up into sort of like big chunks, and bigger chunks, and smaller chunks, some crumbs, and it's just going to add a little bit of variety into our fridge cake. We're going to follow that with some Rice Krispie treats. Now I've just taken a Rice Krispie square and chopped it up into a few pieces. If you want a recipe for Rice Krispie treats, leave a comment below and I shall do that. We're also going to follow that with some mini marshmallows, just for a little bit of chewiness, and some sprinkles just to make it look really cool. Use your hands to just sort of toss that all together, and then we're going to follow that with our chocolate mix. Now you want to cool it ever so slightly. You don't want it to be red hot, otherwise it's going to melt the marshmallows and things. So we're just going to pour that straight in and just use your spatula and just fold that through. You want to work relatively quickly here for two reasons. One, your chocolate is going to start to set, and two, it's going to melt all your ingredients. So you want to work quickly, stir that through, and then you're just going to pour that into your tin. And then we're going to take your spatula and just push it out into the edges, push it into the corners, and flatten it off completely. Then whack it off into the fridge for about 10-15 minutes to set. Meanwhile, we're going to create a little funky white chocolate drizzle on top. So I'm going to just take some white chocolate in a piping bag. I've made a parchment piping bag. You can use any piping bag. You can use a spoon and drizzle it. And we're just going to drizzle it all over the top of the fridge cake. And then, of course, we're going to add some more sprinkles on top. And then pop it back into the fridge for literally 5 minutes for that to set. And that's it, you've got your chocolate fridge cake. You're going to take it out of the fridge, put it onto a chopping board, chop it up into a few pieces. I've gone for 16 pieces, but you can make them as big or as small as you want. And that's it, it'll keep for a few weeks. So make sure you give us a go and tag me on your social medias. I've also been doing loads of little Instagram recipes on my Instagram stories, so check out my Instagram here. You can also like this video, subscribe, comment below what you want me to make. Yeah, I think that's it. Cheers, see you later.